Mazuma TV back with some more boxing talk. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma mob. I'm back in the building, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, positive, and productive day. I wanted to talk about my reaction to Anthony Joshua and Robert Helenius' weigh-in. If you guys haven't been really keeping up with Anthony Joshua and what's going on with him exactly, initially he was supposed to fight Dillian White, but you know Dillian White's a fucking cheater, so he got caught with performance enhancement drugs in his system yet again. So they sat his ass down, and now Robert Helenius has taken over as the opponent for Anthony Joshua, and they both weighed in yesterday. I think Anthony Joshua came in at already 250 pounds. Wasn't as high as, wasn't his lowest, but he made it work. You know what I'm saying? So he's weighed in, he's ready. And when he was facing off with Robert Helenius, he seemed like he was pretty ticked off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly what the reason was, because it just looked like a regular face-off to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of the obligation of a weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you weigh in, you face off with your opponent so the media can take pictures, and then you go about your day, rehydrate, do whatever the hell you want to do. But for some reason, I don't know if, Robert Helenius' stare bothered AJ, or, he didn't like how the way he was staring at him when they're supposed to stare at each other. It was just a completely confusing situation. I don't understand what bothered Anthony Joshua so much. And he has a history of doing this too, because he did that to Dominic Brazil. When Dominic Brazil faced off with him, he was like, yo, don't be looking at me like you about to do something, because you ain't gonna do nothing. Bro, it's a face-off, bro. What the fuck do you want them to do? Do you want him to smile at you while he weighing in? Do you want him to wink at you? Bro, what is it that you want him to do? He's your opponent, bro. He's trying to hurt you at the end of the night. You think he gonna look at you with and give you some sort of positive energy? No, bro, this is the hurt business, bro. This is the hurt business. This man is gonna grill you. He's gonna stare at you, and depending on the guy, he's not gonna want to look away until you do. Why do you find that so triggering? Why does that bother you so much? I don't get it, bro. You know what I mean? He even elbowed Dominic Brazil and everything. You know what I mean? He was telling Helenius, he was like, oh, you want to fight right now? We're going to fight anyway, so I don't know why you staring at me like that. That type of shit. Bro, it is a face-off, dog. For all that, just don't face off with your opponent if it bothers you so much. I really don't understand that. I don't know if that's just Anthony Joshua trying to find a reason to amp himself up. I don't know if that's him psyching himself out because he got some type of nervous energy, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. In all honesty, I think he's just fishing for something to get mad at Helenius about, to really amp himself up. You know what I mean? It's like that dude who he never had no previous beef with the fighter that he's in there with, and then he weighs in with the dude and suddenly he just pushes him. And it's bro, what was that for? You know what I'm saying? What was that even for? You trying to get in the dude's head? What is it that you trying to do? Bro, I don't know. But I said with all that being said, man, they fighting. You know what I mean? So they fighting today. I got Anthony Joshua hitting Helenius with a sharp left hook. I can see a couple knockdowns happening. And I can see Anthony Joshua getting the stoppage, man. But if he's not able to intimidate Robert Helenius, he might be in for a long night, because Helenius is a dog. And he takes advantage of aggressive fighters like Adam Kornacki. You know what I mean? Not saying that Joshua and Kornacki fight the same, but if Anthony Joshua gets a little careless, it could hurt him. You know what I mean? Because Helenius, although he is older, you know what I mean? A lot of heavyweights are older anyway. You know what I mean? They just happen to last longer in the sport for some reason. You know what I mean? So Helenius is a dangerous fighter. You definitely gotta be on your toes. And when you in there with a heavyweight with 10-ounce gloves, anything can happen. So best of luck to both of them guys. I was just a little confused about the whole situation with the weigh-in and why Anthony Joshua was so angry. From what I understand, they were sparring partners, so it can't be any genuine beef between the two. You know what I mean? You paid that man to help you get ready for fights. So is there really any problem there, or are you just looking for one? You know what I mean? It was confusing. But whatever y'all guys feel like is happening, just leave it in the comments below. Leave your thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video if possible. One more thing I want to say. Check on MazumaMerch.com, man. I'm gonna leave that in the description below. If you are a fighter or one of the fight fans, I'm sure you'll appreciate the merch. Go check it out, man. If you like what you see, go and buy it, man. Support the brand. You know what I mean? But this is Mazuma TV. Back at y'all with some more boxing talk. Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma Mob. And I'm out of here. Peace.